Wizzy, stay.
Too. And it's $13 for a big jug.
Yeah, but
Yep.
you know, in California, it's only like $10.
Oh, cool. Well, oh, hey guys, didn't even see y'all there. All right, welcome back to another episode of Wizzy's Take. For those who have been watching, you may notice things are a little bit different. We got a little facelift on the set.
We got some upgrades, y'all.
Got some upgrades. Craig went and got some plastic surgery done, so he's looking how he's looking right now. Craig, how you feeling? Craig?
Greg?
I'm just playing. I'm here. I'm here. I'm feeling great. Somebody told me I look great today.
You look great.
Yeah, you look
very
great. You look expensive. The work that you paid for, clearly.
$11. You know how much?
I hear that.
Where'd you go to get it done?
A couple different places. I know two bitches from Harlem.
Ooh.
And one bitch from Vegas.
Got a nice town. Look a little shade or
you
two
got
dark up.
Got a tan going on.
Hey, don't lie to me, y'all. Do I look good?
You look
good.
great. You look like
good.
money well spent.
Yes.
All right.
Also, for you guys who have watched our Halloween episode, we were talking about Craig having multiple personalities, and obviously one of them completely took over because now his mouth moves and he speaks.
Oh yeah.
And he moves.
I'm alive, you bitch.
He ready.
Yeah, he's a new. He's brand new.
Brand new.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you look good, Craig.
Don't change on me, Craig.
I can't get this old smell off of me though.
God damn, I don't know even what that's from.
Y'all can't help me with that.
No. We did our part.
Yeah, we already did what we needed to do. I mean,
it's up to you to take care of the hygiene, Craig.
yeah, you mobile now. You over there talking.
Exactly.
I mean, shit.
You can raise your hands and lather up. Boom. You're good. You don't need us.
Give me a secret. Is it secret? Is it the deodorant secret?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, secret.
Cause this smell, it ain't no secret. It's noticeable.
Boy.
Okay.
Well, I mean, nonetheless, you look good. They can't smell
You
you,
look
so
great.
I think that people would appreciate that. Us, on the other hand, we got to deal with this for the next hour, maybe. So
Maybe.
yeah, we'll just see how that goes. You know, just make sure you toot that way. Hey.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, my bad.
See, you didn't even toot. You didn't even.
He just
toot.
farted.
Just came all.
Disrespectful gas.
Got my whole seat warm. I mean, warm.
Well, all right. So we have new things going on. We have a new Craig. We have a new president.
Yeah, we do.
We got a new president.
Thank God.
We got
Biden, Kamala Harris.
We got
I
a
can't
black
wait for
woman.
you guys.
Yes, we have a black
to
woman
make some
in
changes.
office. A black woman, the first black woman.
Yeah,
to
that's
be
awesome. That
in
definitely
office.
deserves a round of applause.
Yeah. Woo. And might I add, I would hit that. I would.
Oh God!
I would hit that.
Who wouldn't you hit, Craig?
Yeah, for real.
I mean,
but Kamala Harris is a beautiful woman.
She's
so.
a beautiful woman.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, very beautiful woman. I think she's what, Indian and Jamaican? A mixture of Indian and Jamaican?
I think so, something like that. I think her mother is like black and something.
If I ever meet her, I'm gonna say, "Excuse me, ma'am. Do you got some black in you? Do you want some?"
You gotta ask her if she got some bear in her.
I'm 20% black too.
Oh, okay. Well, then yeah.
20%.
20%.
What's the other 80?
I got
Bear.
you know we all got Indian in our family.
Oh God! Everybody got to be
I
something.
do not. I'm
You
just
know.
a black person.
I'm from the Slapaho tribe myself.
Well, you're good now. I mean, you'll be able to stay in this country and have no problems because now we have Joe Biden as president.
Yeah.
I'm so happy about that.
Right.
Let me tell y'all something.
You don't have to worry about your kids getting taken away.
Exactly.
You getting taken away from your kids and being stuck in some random empty house.
Exactly. People will actually look out for you. Let me tell you guys something. During the week of the presidential election, I was antsy as hell.
I was uncomfortable.
I was very uncomfortable. I was on the tip of my feet, hoping and praying that things would change.
Right.
I was a little skeptical. I really thought that Donald Trump would win again, but thank God he didn't. And let me tell you why I was skeptical. For one, America's stupid right now because
Yeah.
of everything that's going on and just the idiocy that's happening throughout America.
Right.
And for two, you know those people that claim that they're time travelers. So I watched the video, guys, and this one dude said that he's from 2025 or some shit, and he came back and he was like, Donald Trump is going to be the president again. So I was like, oh fuck, the time traveler said that he's going to be the president, so we just shit out of luck for another 4 years. But
What the hell? How did you believe that?
We should find that time traveler and beat his ass.
Yeah, because he is a liar, clearly. He also said that Obama's daughter was going to be president in 2025 or
Martin
whatever
Luther King Jr.'s
current
daughter.
year. Whatever, some other stupid shit. He's,
Martin
I mean,
Luther King.
that's not stupid. That's not stupid. That, you know, that's a great thing. If it happens, that's a beautiful thing. But I knew it wasn't going to be true. Like, I knew he was lying. I was just waiting for this thing. What got me on edge, truthfully, was the fact that with everything that Donald Trump has done and proven in the past 2 years of him being the fucking president, then how he's ruined everything, and the way that he's handled these situations, he's clearly shown to everybody and made it very obvious that he is a racist, he is a misogynist, and he is a socialist, and he only gives a fuck about people who has
money.
Right.
And that is it. So if you are broke and white and living in middle America and you voted for him because you was like, I want Arkansas to be great again, and now you over here feeling some type of way and wanting to get the votes counted and all this other, you doing all this extra stuff, it's a waste of time. Because guess what? You are literally the least of this man's worries. So if he was able to win presidency again, you would be on the bottom of his fucking totem pole.
Yeah.
The very bottom. You might be not even on the totem pole. You might just be the motherfucking cement that he's going to build everything else on top of.
I'm not no time traveler. I'm not a time traveler, but 2021, I knew Trump will be gone by then. Get it? By then.
That was smooth.
That was smooth. I actually like that joke. I'm not even mad at it. But yeah, what got me was just the fact that all of this shit, right, was in the motherfucking concrete because it happened.
Yeah.
And people still went out and was supporting this man so much to where we had to like sit and wait for days for ballots to be fucking counted and all this extra shit. Just so everybody's, oh my goodness, let's see what's gonna happen. It shouldn't have been from jump. It should have been just a fucking landslide. Oh, he won. That's it. Biden won.
Those are the people that want to make America slavey again.
Yeah. But they gonna be the slaves. That's the part. Because if a black man got enough money, he's going to be in a picture with Donald Trump, and he's going to be A-O-fucking-K.
Like a Little Wayne.
Not that fucking white man that's living in a trailer park that's upset about his life.
Yep.
You're gonna continue. You're gonna even now that trailer park is gone. You're gonna be even more upset because that's what's gonna happen. He's not worried about the small fries. Like I said, he's a fucking socialist. He don't like the black man whether he's rich or whether he's poor. Same for the fucking Mexicans. But what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
You're gonna be able to survive because you're able to break bread with him. You got enough money that he can fucking fuck with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now everybody's in a situation and you realize this man he's not fucking having America's best interests at heart. Do you know what I mean?
Not at all.
Because if so, I feel like this fucking pandemic, this bullshit wouldn't be happening the way it's happening.
It would be different. Everything would be different.
Hell
and
yeah.
I have a message to everyone out there that is a big Trump supporter. He lost. Get over it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like you said to us when fucking Hillary lost.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody, oh, get over it. Oh, these liberals. Everybody want to cry about it. Blah, blah, blah. But you over here talking about let's sue these whole states and recount ballots.
I think what Will meant to say was, suck a dick.
Basically. Without saying those words.
Yeah.
But
I said, Will, I got your back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Suck a dick. Matter of fact, suck my dick.
Did you get one of those too with the transformation?
I'm still working on that one.
Oh, okay, okay. Well,
Okay.
keep us posted, I guess. Maybe not. Don't want to know that.
Oh, y'all gonna know it. Y'all gonna know it.
No, but let's getting back to Trump. You know, what's even more like ridiculous is the fact that he's putting out all of these tweets about this is unfair, I won, this is a lie.
Poor sport.
Please. All right,
Poor
listen.
sport.
Let's be realistic about some shit. Those lawsuits you did, not going nowhere. Everyone slapped you down. It's not going to happen.
They're dropping like flies. Although everybody's like, no.
Exactly. I mean, but where was that same energy when last election.
Russia did what Russia did.
Yeah, when Russia, where was that same energy? Where was it?
Yeah, it wasn't. It didn't even exist. But that was because Russia did what Russia did, and they already put who they wanted to put in power. So
ridiculous.
They could do what they wanted to do at that point.
But you know what? Shout out to Twitter, because Twitter has been flagging all of his tweets because it's false information.
Right.
You're telling people the wrong shit. First of all, I mean, you already started telling people that they can inject themselves with Clorox and all of this crazy stuff, you know, with everything that's going on in the world.
And people are actually
doing it.
That's the sad part.
So now you're still out here and you're still giving this false narrative of what you think is going on, and it's not like that. It's not like that.
Also, beginning he was saying was fake news and it didn't exist, right?
Yeah.
But then his fucking bitch ass actually caught the fucking virus.
Exactly.
Then all of a sudden now we're working on living. I fucking hate
God damn, that's a good Trump voice. Do it one more time. That was a good ass Trump impersonation.
I don't even want to fucking impersonate his bitch ass.
God damn.
I hate him so much.
It's all fake news, guys. Fake news.
Your hands got to be like 5 sizes smaller. Never trust a man with baby hands.
Oh, yeah. You know what they say about that? His
hands are like, all his fingers are like pinky fingers.
Damn.
Yeah, basically. Damn. I mean, do people know why that's a saying?
I don't know. But for me, it gives me the heebie-jeebies, honestly.
I'm going to tell you why. Oh. And if there's kids watching, please cover your ears or walk into the next room.
Don't say nothing about the D.
That's what it's about. So you don't trust somebody with small hands because they think that their thing is bigger than what it is. Oh, that's where that came from.
Oh,
so Donald Trump. Exactly.
Since I need 2 hands to jack off. Okay, I get it.
But his hands are so damn small.
Collusion. That's all I gotta say about that.
Damn, that's fucked up.
It is messed up. You know, prior to him winning, I don't know if you guys heard about this, but in Texas, there was a whole bunch of Trump supporters that were trying to ram a Joe Biden tour bus off of the road.
Oh, yeah, to keep him
from voting. Off the road.
Shit.
Yeah, trying to keep him from voting. I remember that.
That's ridiculous. Why? This is, like I said in the previous video, I don't have a problem with any Republicans. You guys you have your beliefs. That is fine. The issue is the disrespect, the bigotry, the racism, the hate, all of that. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Right.
And nowadays it's just there.
Right.
It's just there.
Right. And the thing is that as a grown person, you realize that sometimes you're going to have to tolerate, do you know what I mean? Other beliefs, other people, and other cultures, whatever have you. It's all about tolerance because everybody has a freaking background. Everybody's human at the same day. Everybody bleeds the same. You know what I mean? If you're running out of blood and you need freaking O positive blood or something like that, they're not gonna say, oh, let me find a person that's your race to get this blood. They're gonna find a person that has that blood type. It doesn't matter what their race is, what their sex is. That's who's gonna be able to save your freaking life.
You know what I mean? Speaking of
that was deep.
I actually watched something back when I was in college. Sorry, guys, I do not remember the name of this show, this documentary. But it was somebody that needed a blood transfusion, and a black person was giving it. It was a white woman. Black person was giving it to the white woman. The white woman refused to take the blood because it was from a black person, and she didn't want black blood in her body.
So did she die?
I don't know. I never followed up on it. I didn't care.
She probably died.
If I was the doctor, I'd have walked out and said, well, die then, bitch.
Yeah, for real.
Like, what the hell is that? Died. This ain't going to make you, like, you still going to be a white person.
Yeah.
You're still going to be...
You're just going to be an alive person.
Yeah, you're just going to be alive and well.
What the fuck is going to hurt? You going to get some rhythm or learn how to put extra seasoning on your chicken? What the fuck?
All of a sudden, your motherfucking fried chicken going to be the bee's knees.
Far.
Gonna have their own little section on the Popeyes menu.
Right.
Man.
Collard greens gonna be fire.
Listen, it's just a mess. It's just a mess. He won't concede to losing.
That's a joke.
I don't know how this is gonna happen. I look forward to what's gonna happen because I would love to see them drag his ass out the office in handcuffs, because as soon as he gets out, he's gonna go to jail.
Right.
Because he done broke a whole bunch of different laws and a whole bunch of stuff, and that's why he wants to stay there, because you cannot arrest the president. But as soon as that's over.
Actually, you can arrest the president.
Can you? I don't think that's illegal.
No, I think you can. I feel like you can. It just has to be some sort of like process that has to happen before you do it. I mean, because technically he has been impeached. It just didn't go through.
That was disappointing.
They kind of turned it out. But, I mean, you think about it. People who are on the fucking bench.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. Government, honestly, is set up for freaking failure.
Yeah.
For at least for anybody that's a freaking civilian. So I mean, if anybody else that's in politics, I mean, you have a hand in it, so you know what the fuck is going on. You're better suited to actually deal with what's going on as far as the government. But for small fries like me and you, absolutely not. It's a fucking, we're invisible. Yeah. Basically. So, because I mean, if that was the case and they did care about all of the small people and they, talk to your senator, talk to your mayor, talk to your governor, then all these black people and all these people in general would not be slain and killed by freaking police officers. Hello. Just for fucking walking down the goddamn street.
Exactly.
So, I mean, at this point, I have no faith in the government. I'm just happy to see that what the standard was for people in power is shifting. Yeah. So that's what I'm happy to see, because then it makes things feel a little bit more inclusive and not so much like an old white man club.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why I don't know if this is TMI, but when I voted, I made sure that I voted for everyone that was young. Obviously for people that I feel like would do the job correctly. Right. But I want to see some young people in politics.
Yeah.
I'm not voting for a motherfucker can't do 3 jumping jacks. Hello. I'm not doing it.
Right. Without your heart stopping. That's a problem. That's definitely a problem. Like, all of these old ass people, like, yeah, I mean, I understand you have already had your walk of life and you already been, sitting in the sun. Okay, fine. But at the same time, it's 2020.
Yeah, that's the problem.
It's a freaking young ass people here. You know what I mean?
That's the problem.
I need some 30-year-olds.
They let motherfuckers in there that was 17 years old when the Mayflower came over here. They ain't gonna let it go.
Yeah. It's a mess.
I agree, Craig.
I'll tell you this one thing. If he would have won again, my ass would have been moving to Canada.
Oh, yeah, for real.
I would not have stayed here.
Right with you.
And I wouldn't have stayed because it just shows you what Americans think.
Yeah.
And how they feel. And I don't want to be nowhere where I don't feel like I'm welcome. Yeah. I'll go to Canada. They got free healthcare. Right. Are you kidding me?
Right. And it's like you said, like, nobody is against Republicans. Like, if a Republican other than freaking Donald Trump, that's an actual freaking politician, was able to be in office, then fine, I would have been happy with that too. It's not because Biden's a Democrat, because honestly, I can care less. Yeah. But what it is that I feel like if you're a politician, then you should be in politics. If you are a celebrity, then you should be in entertainment.
Celebrities.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You don't need to be a politician talking about the government, because when things like world freaking sickness and diseases start to spread out of control, and there's things that are in place that cannot freaking take care of these situations, that's because you've chosen to put somebody who does not know what and how to solve those solutions or solve those issues in power.
What Dave Chappelle say? Where's Ja when you need him?
Yeah. For real. Yeah. That is so true.
I mean, well, you guys let us know what you guys think down below. Are you guys happy that Joe Biden is the president? If you're not, we're going to hold that thought. But let us know what you think down below. And while you are typing and leaving your comment about our beautiful black vice president and our amazing new president, subscribe.
Yeah. Please subscribe.
Do that. Now, I did mention that, if America elected Donald Trump again, I would move to Canada. Yeah. Not speaking of Canada and going somewhere, let's talk about traveling. Oh, yeah. Because I feel like I've been stuck in the house for 55 years. Yeah, me too. I have nowhere to go, nothing to do. At this point, we would have probably been on at least 5 vacations by now.
At least 2.
What?
At least 2.
I would have tried to push to 5.
I heard we probably going back in the shutdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I heard too.
That's a problem. I'm over it. I just want to travel. I just want to go somewhere. You know what's sad? Looking at my phone and looking on Facebook and seeing that a year ago today, I was somewhere else. I wasn't just stagnant in one place. Yeah. I miss being able to travel. I miss the smell of the airport, even though I'm going to New York next week. Hey. But
what airport you talking about?
Just generally.
He just likes airports.
Okay. Weird thing. When I was a kid, and maybe not even a kid, when I was a teenager, I used to just like to go to the airport and just drive around. It was just fun to me. I felt like I was going somewhere, but I was just gonna go right back home. I enjoyed it.
So the doctor gave you something to make that go away, right?
Nope, it's still here because I still circle around the airport sometimes.
That's why you think we moved to Vegas. He only wants to live in places that like people go to like vacation.
Yeah.
So he wanted to go to Vegas so bad because he was like, "Oh, this is like a vacation place. I feel like I'm on vacation when I'm here."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh my god, like what the hell what kind of living is this?"
Listen, when you are on vacation, you feel relaxed. Vacation is important. Doctors say that. Well, psychologists say that you need vacations. You need a break. You need to de-stress. You need to lay on a nice beach and just like let your hair just blow in the wind and just have a nice cocktail, a little coconut drink or something.
Take $21 to get you a hooker and
All right.
Oh, I'm alone. I'm alone with that.
Yeah,
very much alone.
Oh, okay. My bad.
This ain't Fremont Street no more.
My bad.
We do not do that kind of living.
We don't do that.
But that's a vacation.
Yes. Speaking of vacation, last year, close to this time, we had a nice little getaway for our wedding / honeymoon. We make 1 year of marriage next month. And we actually had our wedding back in New York. And from New York, we went to Florida. We did all of the theme parks there. That was the best time of my life. Right. We did a 7-day cruise during Christmas time. It was in Belize. It was in Mexico. It was in Honduras. I miss that.
That was really fun.
Yeah.
But we got married in Jersey, not in New York. Yeah. But we were close enough to New York.
We were close enough. It was cheaper.
Oh, Jersey. Man. I just got one good question.
Jersey. We lived in Jersey.
I just got one good question.
What's up?
The fuck y'all didn't take me?
Oh, we didn't know you then.
We did. Yeah, I didn't meet you then.
What we waiting for now before everything go to hell and shit again?
I mean, as soon as you give me your money for your ticket, I'm good. I ain't paying for you.
5 years we will renew our vows, and you'll be invited.
You'll be invited. You'll be one of the best men.
It'll be our pearl.
You'll be the best bear.
Our pearl.
Boom.
Our pearl anniversary.
Can I sing at that motherfucker, man?
I mean,
you sure can.
Don't promise,
I'll let you sing.
Don't promise that.
Yeah, you can sing.
I'm going to bust up in that motherfucker, the upper room.
See? And that's what you want? That's what you want? We're going to take a honeymoon right to Fremont Street. Have a big vow renewal. Welcome back, guys.
It don't got to be all of that. He can do a little song in a little suit, you know.
You know what you should think about doing, Craig? You should think about being on the cruise ship and getting one of those singing jobs because it's real entertaining.
It really isn't. I'm sorry. That was actually my least favorite part of the cruise ship, where those people singing awfully and dancing even worse in the middle of that boat, getting on all of my nerves.
I loved it. Well, you know what? I was really drunk the entire time.
Me too. So, that's what made it horrible.
Where did y'all go on the cruise?
So our first stop was in Mexico, Cozumel, Mexico. Mm-hmm. And then
that was beautiful.
That was beautiful, yeah. And then we went to Honduras next?
It was Honduras.
It was Honduras.
And then I think it was Guatemala. No, Honduras, then Guatemala, then Belize.
We did not go to Guatemala.
Yes, we did go to Guatemala.
No, we did not, see?
Are you sure?
I think you was on a different boat than me.
No, because it was 4 places.
Yeah, we went to Costa Maya, Mexico, Cozumel, Mexico, Belize, and Honduras.
Oh,
Guatemala.
Why did I say Guatemala?
I don't know.
I just think the fucked up part is ever since I met y'all, we ain't been nowhere but 7-Eleven.
Because there is something that's stopping the world from moving as normal right now, Craig. Okay.
Craig, have you ever been?
Give us some time.
Have you ever been anywhere like outside of Las Vegas?
Yeah, he said he was in Kansas.
Yeah, that's where I'm from. I thought he meant like since then.
Oh,
I ain't been nowhere, man.
Yeah, we got to take you somewhere.
Yeah, my life is just a pandemic and a fucking nutsack.
Listen, I love to travel. Ever since I was a little kid, every year, my grandmother made sure we went somewhere, Florida, DC. We just went and explored cruise ships. That's why I love it, and that's why I feel like I wanted to live in some place that's like vacation, because I like to feel like I'm on vacation 365 days around the year.
Yeah,
that works for me.
The crazy thing about Vegas, that when we moved here, it's like as soon as you get off of the strip and you're actually living like normal life, it's like a suburb.
Yes and no.
I mean, where we live,
I still get the feeling like I'm kind of on a little vacation. I don't know. Maybe it's the palm trees.
I think it's because I'm from California, and it just looks like a different part of California.
That it does. That it does.
But I mean, it's nice.
Between me and y'all, I know y'all can keep a secret.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can't really go too many places, man. I'm kind of low key. Fucked around and ate this bitch named Goldilocks and
Oh my.
kind of been trying to just lay low ever since then, man.
So you've been on a run since the 1900s.
Bitch was tripping about some porridge, my nigga. Some porridge, bitch. You know how easy it is to make porridge? Talking about her bed wasn't made up. Boy, I gobbled that bitch. God damn it.
Was that here in America?
No, it wasn't.
See?
It was like Germany or something, right?
But they still can come get me, can't they? Can they come get me for that, man? Statute of limitation.
I mean,
Hold on, let me fix your
depends
mic
on where you're at.
so we can hear you properly.
I almost ate the mic thinking about that bitch.
You can't be hungry, Craig.
Yeah.
We fed you.
I'm thinking about that porridge and that white bitch right now. I'm hungry the motherfucker.
Well, guess what, Craig? Your secret is not a secret because not everybody knows.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yay.
man. Talking to y'all, I be forgetting we going live and shit.
Yeah.
I was just playing, I read that in the book one time. And, yeah.
So, Craig, if you were able to travel, would you go on a solo vacation? Because a lot of people are doing that nowadays. Well, not nowadays, but before shit got crazy, people are going on solo vacations and being by themselves. I would have done that if I wasn't married.
That shit sound like the movie Taken Part 4. I wouldn't want to go. Fuck, I want to go somewhere by myself for it. And I don't know nobody in the motherfucker.
I mean, you can stay on the resort and get nice massage and just chill out.
And kidnapped? No, I'm cool.
Who's going to come on the resort to kidnap you?
You seen that motherfucker that took Ted? I'm not playing with these motherfuckers out here, man.
That was a creep.
Also, have you seen a movie called Captain Phillips?
No.
It's about people freaking. Well, not really. It's like Somalian pirates. I mean, I shouldn't have brought it up. It doesn't even
that
fit.
ain't nothing about vacation. And being into a solo vacation.
I'm definitely not going no goddamn way if I go no Somalian pirates.
Listen,
God damn it.
I would absolutely do it. And I look forward to next week because I get to go back to New York and be with my family. And I feel, even though it's not really a vacation, to me it's a vacation just because I'm traveling. I'm just happy about it.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see everybody.
Oh, so y'all going to New York
It's not
now,
going to
too.
be a vacation, though. Just letting you know that.
I mean, for you, because you got to work.
Yeah, I'm still working. It's not going to be a vacation for you either because half the time you're going to be sitting in that house.
True.
So,
I mean,
it's fine. It's cool. There ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, a change of scenery is a change of scenery, and it's all
Exactly.
great. So,
let me just fill you guys in. So a couple of years ago, we decided to go to Florida. It was like a impromptu kind of thing. And, oh, my God, Spirit Airlines. Spirit Airlines and messed me up big time.
yeah, but I'm sorry to cut you off, baby, but aren't we flying Spirit again?
Yeah, we are because it was cheap. But hopefully we don't have no issues because I bought directly from them. Listen, guys, times is hard, okay? I couldn't afford no JetBlue.
Oh, my God.
But anyway, so we decided to go to Florida, and it was me, him, and one of my close friends at the time. And I bought all of our tickets at the same time. Had everyone send it to me, got all 3 tickets, boom, 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 knocked them out, got confirmation and everything, boom, I'm ready to go. I get to the airport, I'm so excited, I'm in a good mood. So I go to the check place and I give the lady my reservation number and she's like, well, there's no reservation here for you. And I was like, well, what do you mean? This is my stuff. And you know me, I'm like an old person. I had everything printed out. So she was like, yeah, I see that this is here, but you have no reservation in Spirit Airlines. And I was like, oh no, oh hell no. So she was like, here, call this number, blah, 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 blah. So I did it. Mind you, we are pressed for time because we got a flight to catch. So I'm trying to call and I get in contact with somebody from Spirit and she's like, well, yeah, I see that you don't have a reservation. I'm like, miss, I called, I got confirmation. This is my confirmation number. Boom. Well, I'm sorry, you're going to have to go ahead and buy another ticket. So I said, oh, hell no.
I would have said, bitch, if I missed that flight, I'm going to turn you into a spirit. How about that?
I pretty much said that, but I'm trying to keep it clean because I was pissed off.
Yeah, he was.
So I called, I'm talking to this girl and I'm giving her my information, whatever, boom, boom, boom. I have no choice but to go ahead and buy another flight because you and our homegirl was already, you guys were good.
Yeah,
so I wasn't going to just stay by myself in the airport. So whatever, I'm buying my flight. The phone disconnects. Lady put me on hold, the phone disconnects. So I called back and I'm speaking to the same lady again because I remember her name and I remember her voice. I'm like, hey, me and you was just talking and we got disconnected. No, sir, we didn't just speak. I said, yes, you did. You just spoke to me. Isn't your name Amala? yeah, but no, bitch, shut up. All right. So I had to go ahead and do a whole nother reservation. So boom, in one day, I spent $400 on 2 plane tickets.
Hell no.
2 plane tickets, mind you. I lost my $256 that I paid initially. Had to pay another $211. That went through, but the girl acted like she didn't know. Then she charged it again. So that was another thing. So now I'm just like, oh my god, I just gotta go because we're getting close. The gate's about to close. So I'm just walking in. I'm trying to get in contact with Chase, and Chase, thank God that they canceled it. Thank God.
Which camera's my camera? Which camera's my camera?
You're the middle camera.
Hey, Amelia, bitch, count your motherfucking day. We ain't forgot about that shit.
Yeah, I ain't forget about it. I did not forget about that. I didn't forget about that. But what's even worse is the fact that we only stayed in Florida for maybe like 3 or 4 days.
Like 4 days.
Like 4 days. We got so drunk the night before.
Oh my god.
That we was just in the pool all night. We woke up the next morning, missed our flight. Well, I missed my flight. Remember, guys, I had to get another ticket. So I missed my
was
flight.
Hella early. It was like 8 o'clock in the morning.
It was like 8 o'clock in the morning, and I woke up at 8 o'clock in the morning.
I feel like we went to sleep at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
Damn.
We was so fucked up.
So I had to get a whole nother ticket. So I probably spent, about $1,000 that weekend on flights that I only took 2 flights.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like down the street because you went from New York to Florida.
It was horrible. That was the worst. That was the worst vacation ever. I couldn't even enjoy it. Like I couldn't even, as much as I wanted to, and as much as I love Florida and Disney World and Universal Studios, I just couldn't enjoy it because in the back of my mind I'm just thinking about fucking Amala from Spirit Airlines, who just dicked me over, and just didn't give a shit.
Yeah, I mean, I like. You know what I like about Florida?
She gonna make me drink.
Florida houses some of my favorite people. A few of my favorite people.
Oh, my best
lives
friend
in Florida.
My best friend, hey, Liana.
Yes, his best friend lives in Florida, and her kids and her wife,
Hey,
and,
guys.
and her family, the wife's extended family, all that good stuff. So I mean, those people are all great. Don't get me wrong, but I hate Florida. As a place, as a state, oh my god.
I like Orlando.
Not for me.
I like Orlando. I love Miami. Those are great places.
I've never been to Miami, so I really
go.
can't speak on it. But as far as Florida, I'm sorry, all you Floridians. They all, just like Charlamagne the God says, all the craziest people come from Florida.
And the Bronx.
People eating faces and getting high. How you gonna? They only found. Well, no, I think it was bath salts in that man. In his.
Oh, I saw that.
The bath salt. You never heard about the guy that ate somebody in Florida?
No.
He got high off
of
weed and bath salts. And then he ate a homeless man's face off. Like he started eating his face.
Florida.
He attacked him and started eating him while he was naked.
Oh boy.
He thought it was a lion.
Like
or something.
John Travolta and Nicolas Cage ate his face off.
Oh my God. Who? Why? When? Where? How?
It was in Florida.
No, but
he was high on bath salts.
Really?
And weed.
Why? Like
he was high on bath salts.
I
and
understand that. But why were you that high? Florida, I have a question for you.
Well, you shouldn't be smoking bath salts.
At all.
Yeah.
Not even a small dose of it.
Florida.
It's just not a thing you should do.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm
First of
sorry,
all,
I just don't fuck with Florida.
why did y'all vote for Trump? And second of all, why y'all so crazy?
Yeah, that's why I can't fuck with Florida.
Everybody out there on that fucking bath salt shit.
Bath salt, Lord.
I can't do it.
I mean, guys, let us know what you think down below. Let us know your worst travel story. Let us know your favorite place to travel. Give me some recommendations too, because I like to travel. Sometimes Groupon got some good stuff, and don't call me cheap because I get a little Groupon some. It don't matter.
Oh, we had fun on that one Groupon vacation.
Exactly. We had a Groupon to Dominican Republic, and it was lit.
Was fun.
Exactly.
It was a whole like 7 days too.
Exactly. So you guys, let us know. Give us some places to travel. I want to see the world before I leave this planet. So, yeah, let me know where you would go. Where you think we should go? Boom. Where do you want to see us?
I still really want to see Maine. I don't know. It's just I have an infatuation with it.
What's in Maine?
I have no idea, but I just want to go.
Trees and water and rivers. And
Probably.
beauty.
I just want to go. I just want to see what it looks like myself personally.
Well,
just like it's happened to me.
Speaking of traveling and going places, Oregon has become the first state.
Ain't going there.
This, they are the first state to decriminalize hard drugs like cocaine and heroin.
What?
Yes. So
I'll be right back.
No, don't go nowhere because you're not about to do none of them things.
Yeah,
Oh,
for real.
shit.
So, what's gonna happen is, if someone's arrested with a small amount of those hard drugs, they're gonna avoid going to trial. They're gonna avoid jail time, and they're only gonna get a $100 fine.
So Oregon is about to be overflowing.
Yeah, so you saying Oregon
with
about to
like
be the best,
hardcore meth heads.
the best vacation spot is
Oh
Oregon.
no.
But the thing is, if you are caught with the drugs on you, you have to go to rehab. But get into this.
Okay.
The rehab facilities are funded by the marijuana industry.
Oh, so they're probably gonna try to turn people over to just smoking weed to soothe your highness, pacify your highness.
That's a gateway for a motherfucker that did meth before.
Let me tell you
That is no
how
gateway.
much weed and how strong that weed has to be for you to be able to say that, oh, I'm just gonna stick to this. I'm not gonna do meth no more.
Right.
Because people that are on meth are fucking high as hell, and in crack, they think they could fucking run through brick walls.
That's what I was gonna say. They gonna puff that joint one time and be like, okay, I need some crack.
You give me this cotton candy.
I just can't.
This is an appetizer for them.
I just don't understand why somebody would want to be that high. Like, why? I remember we had a edible. We had this brownie called the Slutty Brownie, and it was 1,000 milligrams. Now I'll get into this. I'm from New York. I don't know nothing about milligrams.
Called the Slutty Brownie.
Slutty Brownie. It was like a brownie and a cookie and a Rice Krispie all in one.
I just got horny and hungry at the same time.
But anyway, Craig. So we got the Slutty Brownie, and I didn't know that 1,000 milligrams was too much because, like I said, I didn't know nothing about milligrams and dosage. I didn't know nothing about that shit. So I took a quarter of the brownie and I ate it, and I was
got
like,
real slutty.
no, I didn't feel anything. I was like, this ain't working. Let me go ahead and take the other one. That was the worst mistake I've ever done in my life.
Oh shit.
I was high for 3 days straight. I did not like that. I was so stuck. Everything that I tried to do, I was just stuck. I was sitting on the couch and I was like, Izzy, something's not right. Something just started happening. Like one of his spirits that's inside of him came in my body and was taking over, and I was stuck. Like I couldn't. I was miserable. I didn't want to be that high.
We were uneducated about the doses of THC and what it does to you when you take in a lot of it.
Clearly,
Because
I'm still on the slutty part, so no slutty shit happened at
no
all.
slutty shit
slutty
happened.
shit.
God damn.
God damn.
listen.
What kind of name is that for some shit?
I don't even think that would be possible with how strong that thing was.
Yeah, it was really strong.
I'm pretty sure if we took the entire thing,
We
probably
did.
no. Like if I would have bought one and
individually.
you bought one, we
Oh,
would have been
hell
high
no.
for like 2 weeks
Yeah, it would
straight.
have been a wrap for us. I think we've been high still to this day right now.
We probably would have, and that was last year.
Yeah.
And where can I find that brownie?
Go to anywhere
That
in
was
LA.
in California, yeah. We were in LA because you know what? When I moved from LA, weed was still illegal. It was still not a thing. Like you can get your license, whatever, but like you had to pay for it. You had to go to a doctor and all that stuff, whatever. So I had never been to an actual dispensary. So when we moved back out here, all of this was new to me because I had been gone for like 5 years, and in that time frame, it became legal, and and it was a recreational thing, and I didn't know. So when we came back out to California, sorry, because we're in Vegas now. When we came back out to California, and we saw the brownie, I was like, "Ooh, yeah, let's try this. It sounds delicious." And I told the lady like, "Oh yeah, I want to be smacked." And this has a whole types of good things in there. So we was like, all right, let's get it. Yep. Oh my God. Yeah,
Something is telling me
up.
if I go on the streets of LA talking about where do I find slutty brown, I'm gonna get arrested for prostitution.
I think so.
You might.
I think so.
You definitely might.
I think I'll get arrested.
Yeah, we ain't never gonna see him again if that
for
happens.
real. You shouldn't do it.
But you know what? I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like the dispensaries in LA, I really don't feel like they know what they're talking about when they sell people stuff.
I kind of feel like every dispensary don't
really know,
really
right?
know what they're talking about. I mean, somebody prove me wrong. If you're a bud tender, and you're out there listening.
What?
Prove me wrong.
Bud tender.
A bud tender.
I'm gonna need you to put the D real deep on that
Bud.
Bud
Tender.
Not
tender.
Bud
Tender.
Okay, now that makes sense.
Anyways, if you are that, comment below.
A bud tender, not a butt tender.
And tell us
if you're a butt tender,
if
comment
there's
to
some
me.
sort of, oh my God.
If you're a butt tender, leave a whole bunch of bear emojis in the comments.
And if you got a tender butt, just saying.
Let us know if there's some sort of training that you have to go through so you can actually, know what you're talking about when you're giving us stuff. Because I say shit to people and I'm like, this does not do exactly, I'm like, I don't want to be asleep. And then they give me some shit. I hit it one time and I'm knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, Who knows? Let us know what y'all think down below. Also, let us know your worst high stories. Have you ever been stuck?
Ooh, let me give you one. I have one. I have
Real
one
quick.
that's really good. Not real quick. So this time I was in college, and I was hanging out with my homegirl. She gave me something to smoke, and I was trying. I was experiencing life. Mom, if you're listening, just tune it out. And I smoked that blunt, and I shouldn't have, and I was extremely high. And then one of my friends called me and was like, "Oh, we're having a party, blah, blah, blah. It's not too far from where you at, from your dorm. Come, blah, blah, blah." So I'm like, okay, cool. I get in the car, hop on the freeway, and I'm driving. And it's like 2 o'clock. No, it's like 1 something in the morning. So it's pitch black out. And I'm driving. And I'm like, damn. And I'm seeing the cars driving on the other side of the freeway the same direction that I'm driving.
Oh,
so I'm
shit.
like, how the fuck are they doing that? What is going on? These people are going the wrong way. So I'm just driving, and I'm like, something ain't right with these people. And then, like, somebody on the other side started honking a little bit, like, beep, beep, and they were driving past. So I was like, what the fuck? So then I pulled over, and I'm like, where am I? Pull over on the freeway, like, diagonally, too. So not even straight. I pulled over, like, skirt, like, this way. Got out of the car, walked and was looking around like, where am I at? Trying to find a street
And this is the
sign.
middle of a highway.
The middle of the 215
Oh
freeway.
my God.
I was like, oh shit. And I was like, I'm on the freeway. I was like, oh damn. I hopped back in the car, drove back freaking backwards, and backed off of the freaking off ramp.
So you were driving the wrong way.
Yeah, basically.
Kids don't do
I
drugs.
was way too fucking. I never again.
And you better be glad you got Indian in your family in your hair, and you that complexion, because a real nigga complected motherfucker would have been arrested, beat, shot, hung, stabbed, raped.
Well, fortunately, there was no police on the freeway, so
You got lucky.
Lucky.
I did get lucky.
Listen, if
There
y'all
was an
have,
angel.
if y'all had any crazy experiences like that, let us know about it, because I'm interested to know what the hell y'all be doing out there.
Yeah. I've
I mean,
heard some really funny ones too.
shoot,
from
people
other
probably high and stuck right now watching this.
Yeah, for
if you
real.
are, good for you, but just make sure you're paying attention.
Yeah.
And make sure you don't drive on the freeway backwards.
And make
Also-
sure you can find the subscribe button, bitch.
Yes, thank you, Craig.
Yeah,
Look
there
at
you
you
go.
doing your job.
Yeah, Craig.
I try.
Now, guys, a couple of shows ago, we were talking about Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez and everything that's going on with them. So, just wanted to do a little quick update.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly,
Okay.
it's been said that Megan Thee Stallion was paid off to keep quiet. Don't understand. Her and Kelsey, her
The
ex-best friend.
The best
Yeah.
friend that was. Let's set the scene for the people just in case they don't know.
Yes.
The
So,
best friend of, well, the ex-best friend of Megan Thee Stallion that
Yep.
was in the car with her along with Tory Lanez when Megan Thee Stallion was supposedly shot in the foot.
yes.
Okay.
Well, no, she was definitely shot in the foot.
Well, I'm just saying allegedly because
No, I'm on Meg's side. Hashtag hot boy summer.
I don't know though, man. I don't know whose side to be on, but I'ma just say he could have shot clear going the other, aiming the other way, and that bitch just wears size 13 in boys. I'm sorry.
Stop it,
I'm
Craig.
sorry. It was easy to shoot her. That's all I'm saying.
No. Stop
No,
it. Listen,
Craig.
no one deserves that. No one deserves it.
to be shot in the foot just because you disagree with somebody.
Lord. But she did an interview with GQ magazine talking about that, and she said that she was pretty much paid off to not say anything and to keep quiet. And it just sucks, and it sucks because this is still a conversation that we're having.
Right.
And what sucks even more is that her album is about to come out and we're still talking about this. I'd rather her interviews be about the music, because at this point we already know that Tory did it. Tory gonna get locked up. Tory gonna go to jail and go back to Canada.
Right.
Boom. Period.
But personally speaking, if I was Megan Thee Stallion in that situation, I know this interview for GQ was done a few months ago, probably like 3 months before, or 2 months before, and the shooting was probably fresh. But honestly, or fresh enough. Honestly, if I was in Megan Thee Stallion's shoes, I just would have been, well, not her shoes, but if I was Megan Thee Stallion, I would just.
If you was in her shoes, you'd have had plenty of room, and you would have still got shot.
Shut up, Craig.
No, but I just feel like I would have directed the interview a little bit better. Like,
Yeah.
if he would have asked me, oh, let's talk about blah, 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 the shooting, I'd have been like, you know what? I don't want to talk about that. You read about that in the news. You already see what you see. That's what you're going to have to get into.
It might have been
let's
a publicity
talk about my
stunt.
album. Yeah, that's what makes me feel like it was more just a ploy.
I really hope it's not, because I know she was hurt, and I know that she is hurting emotionally about this. She don't know who to trust in her circle. Like, I would hate to be in that situation, to not know who to trust and who's really there for me. Like, especially if my best friend was to not speak up. Best friend, don't you ever try no shit like that.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, personally speaking,
we shoot you in the foot.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. But honestly, I am definitely leaning more towards Megan Thee Stallion. I like the whole movement that she's doing. I like the whole Save Our Black Women thing.
Yes.
And I'm just personally a bigger fan of Megan Thee Stallion, so I'm gonna be a little bit biased. But like I said, I was just trying to play devil's advocate, give it something to talk about. But Tory Lanez, honestly, for me, it's too much. It's too many holes, and I just feel like you address everything else besides what happened inside the vehicle. So that's the part that got to me. Like, if you waited, now you saying that everybody's doing all this and it's a setup against you, and Rock Nation is coming at you, blah blah blah, and they trying to make you paint you into this monster. Okay, fine, then defend yourself. Yeah, come out and say actually what freaking happened in the vehicle. Yeah, what happened in the car? Let me stop saying vehicle like I'm a cop. Right. What happened in the car? And so we can know actually what the issue was. You know what I mean?
I want to know why the fourth person that was in the car has not said anything. That's what I want to know.
I'm trying to figure out why Kelsey ain't said shit.
I want to, why? That's your best friend, girl.
Why you ain't said nothing? But that's what everybody keep on talking about. And that's what leaves like so much room for rumors. That's what leaves so much space for people to make shit up. You know what I mean? It's because nobody's saying anything. Nobody's saying actually what happened. And we can only really go off of what Megan Thee Stallion said happened, which was they got a disagreement in the car. He shot her in the foot because he didn't like it.
But ain't that the street code? They rappers, don't they got to live by a certain street code?
Shit, at this point it don't matter no more because you ain't no real thug. Megan Thee Stallion ain't slinging no drugs on the corner.
But
and
even
she not no Crip or no blood, and neither is Tory Lanez. So I mean, you ain't no real gangster.
But even
you're
outside,
a singer, you're a rapper, you're an entertainer.
Even outside of Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez, these new rap kids that are coming up today, they be snitching on themselves in their music anyway. I mean, so there is no code to live by. Right. You in the videos and songs talking about, oh, I shot this person, I did that. You have guns and shit.
Right.
Like, why?
But I mean,
and then want to call somebody else a snitch for telling on one thing. Nigga, your album told on your whole life.
Seriously. But at the same time, I mean, think about that's the new school. We talking about some grown ass people now at this point.
New school. Megan Thee Stallion is younger than us.
How old is she?
I think she's like 23, maybe 24.
The art of makeup. She looks very old.
Well, either way, I'm with her. I don't trust Tory Lanez. He has small hands, and like I said earlier, I said.
He got gross hands. His hands look fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it sucks.
Long ass fingernails. Ew, it was gross looking.
Damn.
Yeah. It's really sad because domestic violence is still such a big thing.
Yeah.
So they was together, man.
Allegedly,
supposedly,
what the fuck was he doing? Practicing climbing on that bitch with her?
Well, no. Allegedly, he was messing with her best friend as well at the same time.
Yeah.
And
he was double dipping.
Yeah, he was double dipping. Probably triple dipping because Kylie Jenner.
He said in that song that he was feeling Kylie Jenner, and that's another thing too. You decide you want to talk about all of this stuff in your music and try to sell your album and tell everybody what songs to listen to because you're addressing the situation in this song. You address nothing in those songs. Like, I literally wasted my time and gave you a stream for no fucking reason. Like, and it was trash too. I'm sorry for everybody that's fans of Tory Lanez. I don't see how you can be fan of his music when he sounds like freaking Drake and he sounds like Chris Brown.
Sounds like everybody.
He don't sound like an individual person. No. Sometimes I'm like, is this Bryson Tiller? Who the fuck is this?
Damn.
I'm just like, this is the same fucking man. Like, so, and everybody's hyping him up. Oh, he's so talented. He's so this and that. Okay. No. Well, I don't know. I don't hear it. I don't see it.
You know what? We were having a conversation the other day with our director, Art. Shout out to Art.
Hey, what's up, Art?
Oh, hey, Art, you're right over there. Hey.
And I'm over here talking to the camera.
No, but we were having a conversation and we were basically talking about, like, regardless to what your status is, if you're a horrible person, you're a horrible person. So when I think about what Tory Lanez is. I just think about the bullshit that you did,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it makes
yeah.
me not want to support you, and it makes me not want to even care about what you got going on because you're a shitty person.
Yeah.
I mean, you went and you did what you did. Now you're capping and you're saying that you didn't do this and you didn't do that.
Yeah, it just makes you look more like
it's a mess.
Yeah.
It's a mess. And then you went on live and did that whole story about this and that, but you still never even said what happened. So what was the point of the live?
Yeah.
What was the point?
Attention.
Yeah.
He just needs to continue wearing them ugly ass do-rags and simping and singing on them tracks, and I guess whatever he called rapping.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, let us know what you guys think. If you believe that Tory did it, I do too. Okay. Megan, as I said, that's like my little sister in my brain. We don't know each other, but that's
Team
the homie.
Stallion.
Team Stallion, Hot Boy Summer, Winter, Fall, Spring, all of that shit. That's
Hot
me.
boy year.
Hot Boy Year. Yes. And you know, I'm Team Megan on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and comment if you think that bitch was way too big to be fucking with that little nigga anyway. Anyway.
I mean, hey, that's why they call her a stallion.
Well, speaking of Stallion, money, and all of that stuff, George Clooney, the Oscar-winning actor, he did an interview with GQ magazine, and he said that back in 2013, he gave 14 of his best friends $1 million each.
$14 million, just like that.
Base out the door. Boom.
Damn.
I got it. You got it. Boom.
What that wife say?
He wasn't married then.
Oh.
He wasn't married then. I mean, now he's married. He has a kid.
Oh, yeah,
and whatnot.
No,
but
you're right.
back then, he said, you know, this was his words. I just basically thought if I get hit by a bus, they're all in the will. So F it. Why am I waiting to get hit by a bus?
Just give it to them.
Real
Just
shit.
give it to them.
That's real shit right
That's
there.
beautiful.
Yeah. I mean, shoot, you need a best friend? I'll fill out an application.
Right.
You know what I could do with $1 million? I could pay off my student loan debt. I can get a house. I can get a new car. We can get him some more clothes.
No, that's it. You stop
Hey,
that.
do
Stop
y'all
at the
family
house.
need a bear? Fuck that. Y'all
Do y'all
family
family
need
need
a...
a bear?
You need a bear best friend? Because I'll take you. Yeah, he ain't gonna get that whole $1 million.
I'll get y'all in on it too, man.
All right, cool.
I would absolutely, man. Oh my God, I just every time I even think about playing the lottery, I think of, all right, when I win this money, this is gonna happen, but it never happened. You know, one time I played the lottery and I lost by one number.
Damn, that had
One
to hurt.
number.
That's why I don't play the lottery. That's why I don't play the lottery. That's why I don't gamble. That's why I felt like Vegas was fine for me, because none of this is enticing. I do not gamble. I do not fuck around with the money that I have.
But is playing the lottery technically gambling?
Yeah, that's why I don't do it.
Oh, I thought gambling was just being in front of a machine and just
Nah, it's the same shit.
Gambling is when you put your money in and
When you
hopes
put
to double
exactly
it. Or win more.
when somebody invites you to the table and they say, "Let's play cards for money," you are now gambling.
Oh, okay. What would you do with all that money?
I would do so many stuff. But first of all, I would pay off my student loans. Then I honestly, before even, maybe I'd buy a condo or something. But I don't think I'd buy a house
You
full
don't want
out
a one-story
just
house?
per se. No, I don't think I would buy a house
We'd
per
be
se.
happy
Honestly,
there.
I think I would buy a condo or something, and then from there I would invest in some sort of franchise. But it's something lucrative. So I would need a freaking McDonald's or something.
You should bring Del Taco to the East Coast.
That was my, oh my God. I always say that. You're right. I would definitely bring a freaking Del Taco to the East Coast because they only got Taco Bell and it seems like nobody out there even likes it.
Yeah.
So I definitely would give them the taste of the Del Taco because it's fucking amazing.
It is. My sister came out here from New York and all friends and whatnot, and we took them to Del Taco, and they done lost their mind.
Yeah, because that shit is fire.
It was good.
It's
Craig,
so
what
good.
would you do with $1 million?
How many times can you say bitches in 1 hour?
Not sure.
You don't even got an hour no more at this point.
Hey, how many times can you say bitches before we get off the air?
I don't know, but I know you can't say it 60 seconds into the video.
Yeah.
So you've been doing good on that.
Yeah,
Thank
you've
God.
been fine.
I've been trying to.
Yeah, I don't want to get demonetized.
Yeah, but I would definitely buy some bitches. Not just rent bitches like I've been doing. I would buy some bitches this
So
time.
permanently have them
Permanent.
on the roster.
Yeah, I'll buy some bitches.
And where would they live? Because you live with us.
if I hit the lottery, y'all gonna live with me.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
That's
shoot.
shit. That's
You
fine
gotta
with
tell
me.
me that. I will be happy without paying bills.
I'm gonna tell all my friends that come over that I found y'all on Fremont, like y'all be doing me.
No.
See, I don't even tell everybody that.
You be telling everybody.
I mean, I do.
I heard you on the phone. The other day. Sounded real slick to me, but I just didn't say nothing.
I ain't gonna be at nobody's Fremont Street. Me neither. Shit, you gonna mess around, Craig, and in your sleep, you gonna end up on Fremont Street.
Damn.
And then we gonna have your house. We'll leave you the girls, too. They could go.
You gotta stop talking about Fremont Street like that, because Fremont Street is a fun place, guys.
It is a fun place.
If you've never been, you should check it out. It's really cool. I like the zip line, the Zipzilla thing or whatever.
Yeah.
That shit is really fun. And then they have like a bunch of really like cool little bars there. It's a nice little place.
Yeah, Fremont is cool. Just don't cross the street after you pass the Heart Attack Grill.
Oh,
yeah.
Don't cross that street.
Goddamn
Don't
sure
cross
about that.
And just be prepared for
To
what you're
see
gonna
some
see.
things.
Because you're gonna see some things.
It should honestly be, but I feel this way about the entire strip. Like, when for a place to be called Sin City, like that's the nickname of it. Like, to me, if I had a small child, I would not bring my small child to Sin City.
Yeah.
It's one of those things.
It is
It's
one of those
definitely
things.
not for children, especially when people are like walking around flicking porno cards and like what the fuck? Like, come on, you know, I don't want my childs to be seeing this like pre-exposure. They gonna see it eventually.
You gotta give your kid the birds and the bees talk, son. That right there, that's a pussy walking past us.
I mean, if I had that $1 million, I would take some of it and I'd probably like build something that's near Circus. Because that's like towards the end of the strip, so that would be good for like if it's like a designated area for kids
Like
to go.
the
I would make like a
Adventure
little, a little kids area. I'd get a lot of money back. Boom, and bless you, Art. And yeah, I would get money back, and the kids would be happy, and it will still be Sin City, but then it would be the little kitty village on the other side.
Okay,
that'd be cool.
That's cool.
What we gonna call the motherfucker? Naughty City.
Naughty City.
I gotta think about that. I'm not sure. I definitely know that I'm not gonna ask you for the name though.
Yeah, for real.
Because
We gonna call that motherfucker
It's gonna be like Titsville.
Clitoris Town.
no,
Flores.
absolutely not.
Oh my god.
Well, guys, let us know what you would do with $1 million. If you did win $1 million, it'll be nice if you send some this way.
Yeah. Donate to our Patreon.
Yes. Donate, like, subscribe, and share, and leave emojis, leave comments. Let us know what you think. Tell a friend to watch us and him.
Yaga.
Yes, because you want to watch us. We're cool people.
Yeah, we're super cool. And we got a lot to say. So listen.
Craig, any closing comments?
It all started back. No, I'm good.
I thought we were going to have to sit through another 5-hour story
Got you good.
about what happened in his past lives.
Oh, jeez.
If you got time, I got stories.
All right, guys, and that's the end of today's show.
All right.
Thank you so much for watching.
See you later.
Yes. peace out.
Subscribe, bitch.
We need penicillin for your stories. We can't be fucking that shit. I'm gonna need a checkup. Listen to your goddamn story.
My stories is good.
Wizzy, stay,